Afternoon. Ms. Fanason, I have you this afternoon, and every Tibishan that is out there, good afternoon. It's a super great day. Today we'll be looking at the subject, the campaign for abundance. Looks like my screen seems not to be clear, okay? But the campaign for abundance. Before we dive into the campaign for abundance, there are so many super news, exciting news that is just happening right now. Into the campaign for abundance, there are so many super news, exciting news that is just happening right now. Community. Mr. Stephen Coffey. All right, let's quickly go through the blog. The blog says, the blog for May 28, 2018. And the blog post goes like this: May 28, 2018 will go down in history as the first day TBC as money achieved a foothold legally. That's super exciting, man. That's super exciting. That TBC has achieved a foothold that is now money legally. We have to dive in to find out what this is all about. And before we dive in, let me just quickly say, guys, that yesterday, okay, I can't remember, but somewhere yesterday in the send button meeting, Mr. Gerard noticed something that there are Tibishans who are not reading the blog. Please, Tibishans out there, we are encouraging you, we are admonishing you, we are pleading with you that you should please read the blog. It's essential that you go through the blog. Go through it at least twice a day just to get updated on informations. Okay, so the body of the post, yes, become a student of the blog is very essential, because it will empower you. That's the truth. It will. It gives you. Should have all the word energy when you read the blog. It builds your faith more and more. Okay, we're not saying you are having doubts, but yesterday, a memorandum of agreement (MOA) was officially signed, making TBC a legal money for the 110 tribes of the Philippines. Whoa, I'll come with that again. Yesterday, a memorandum of agreement (MOA) was officially signed, making TBC a legal money for the 110 tribes of the Philippines. And when I saw this, I saw it this morning. I was wrapping my mind around the 110 tribes of Philippines. Okay. Then I went to do research on the 110 tribes of the Philippines. And, when we say, yesterday I agreed with, oh, okay. Yes, I agreed with you when you said people should become students of the blog. Yes, very true. Okay, so I did the research on the 110 tribes of Philippines. When people see it like this, they think it's okay, maybe a minute part of Philippines. Okay, and I decided to do a research on the 110. I came to discover. And I stand to be corrected, all right? I stand to be corrected, but I came to discover from my research that the 110 tribe is not a small number. It's not one small group. The population of Philippines is within 14 to 17 million people, and these 14 to 17 million people are divided into these 110 tribes. So, guys, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at. 14 to 17 million persons agreeing to use TBC legally as exchange. Okay, let's dive into what the blog says furthermore. It says, mutually, this is an exciting time. It's super exciting. Super exciting. As in, I was with a friend. Yes, I haven't watched the video. I watched the video again and again. All right. I was with a friend and I shared this. I have shared this post to 10, 20 of my friends who I have been talking to as regards CBC. And just to open their eyes. Man, it's super. I'm excited for the people of Philippines, and I'm also excited I'm a Tibetian. All right. Now, it's a mutually, this is an exciting time for our people. We call Tibetians. This is the admin talking now. It's a mutually, this is an exciting time for our people we call Tibetians and for the native tribes of the Philippines. Wow. This day we mark our mutual, they have over 460,000 people in TBC. Wow, that's a huge number. Okay. This day we mark, and quickly, Mr. Steven, I am excited that you're here. I'll keep saying it in every video, you are my motivator. Okay, seriously, right? Thank you for always coming. It gives me strength to want to do another broadcast tomorrow and the day after. Okay, so, and everybody that comes, that's the basic truth for everybody that comes. All right. This day we mark our mutual histories as the leaders of the great tribes officially, the leaders officially declare TBC to be the preferred. I have to put it in all caps. This part of the blog, I have to put it in all caps because emphasis has to be placed there. It said, this day will mark our mutual histories as the leaders of the great tribes, not one minute tribe. All of them are super great tribes, officially declare TBC to be the preferred money used to exchange goods and services, not only locally, but also globally. That is a great news, man. It's a great news. And that goes to tell everyone who are out there who have been calling our coin all sort of names. This will shut them up, all right? It will put a sock in their mouths, all right? Okay, so let's continue. As the creator, I'm speaking now, as the creator of this coin TBC, I am both honored and humbled, wow, by your acceptance of TBC. I would like to share a few words from the mission statement of TBC I wrote at the beginning of this journey. Quote, our mission is to serve one another with love and respect. Okay? This should be our mindset. This should be the mindset of every Tibetian. Okay? Our mission is to serve. We are to serve one another with love and respect, and use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. Right? Wow, to see my great TBC family. That's that's super great, sir. Okay. We are to use it to lift humanity. What other, should I call it profession, or what other, which word will I use now? Okay. What other service can you get involved in that will be more honorable than this fact that you are lifting people out of hunger, out of poverty, and out of misery? You are getting, what other professions seem more honorable? There's none, okay, than you helping people to get out of these shackles that have held them down ever for quite a long period of time. Okay, so that is our mission. Okay, the admin went further to say, may the scales of ignorance, take note, may the scales of ignorance fall from each that we touch. We have to do the touching, okay? I don't want to waste time on that. And may they each embrace a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of free membership within the Billion Coin community. All right? We pray that they all fight. It's like a prayer. We pray that they all fight. We pray that they accept it. Okay? End of quote. By design, this coin is to bring to light the truth about our Mother Earth, which is what we are talking about today. The campaign for abundance. The campaign for abundance. Abundance is everywhere. And I'm so excited that this blog connected with what we are sharing today. The campaign for abundance. That is what we are involved in. Okay, so, and that campaign is bringing the truth to people. Look at it, it said by design, this coin is to bring to light the truth about our Mother Earth, arrayed in all of her abundance. She has all of the abundance, and that mankind has forgotten. That's why it's a campaign. That's why we're involved in a campaign. I'm going to go over this part later. So I'm just going to mark it down while we talk about our subject of discourse today. Has forgotten that she does indeed provide mankind all that they will ever need. And yet people are dying of hunger. Wow. And more. Period. Why do so many live in lack and want? It's a question. Why are people living in lack and want? TBC promotes abundance, not scarcity and greed. Super awesome. TBC promotes abundance. That is what we promote. That is what we TBCians promote. That is what we know. Okay, so why do we continue to accept hunger? Why? Why are people accepting? Yes, Ms. Pana, Mr. Stephen Covey is very correct. Okay, why do we accept hunger as a death sentence for some? It's a very crucial question that the admin is asking. It is a shame that mankind has lost the wisdom these native tribes, referring to the native tribes of Philippines, these native tribes hold dear. Mankind has lost it, and we agree, and I agree with the admin. Not just the native tribes of the Philippines, but the indigenous people from all over the earth that cling to their sacred, or to the sacred truth about man and nature in truly amazing ways. The noise mankind makes, okay, that was a great move of the 110 tribe. Very true, very true. The noise that mankind makes today has, unfortunately, drowned out the wonderful songs that have come out of our heritage. Perhaps with the abundance TBC can bring, so the gentle people still grounded to our Mother Earth, those songs will be heard. Again, those songs will be heard at a higher volume. Mark the word, perhaps with the abundance that we are bringing, those songs will be heard in higher volume. And then may mankind learn, we spoke about learning yesterday, learning the code, learn to again embrace the meaning of each of them. Uh, they are like the Marshall Islands. Very true. I agree again. That's true. That's two. Cryptocurrency is taking over. TBC is taking over. Okay. Should I say this? I think I should. Okay. I was with a friend this afternoon. I'm sure that's the reason why I haven't came late. I was with a friend before we move into further talk about the blog post, and we got talking more about TBC, and he asked a question. He said he asked it from a religious background. TBC is on the correct one. Yes, he said, "Hope this TBC will not be the be the one-word currency that that has been spoken about." I laughed and laughed, and I told him, never. Okay, and I gave him reasons why it isn't. One, it is not controlled by the elite. Two, it's not controlled by the central banking system. Three, the central banking system, they are already working on getting their own currency, cryptocurrency, out in this year 2018. So I just gave him all of the proof that I could share, and at the end of the day, his heart was stayed. Okay. Now, the reason I brought this is we need to keep sharing this information and dispel from the minds of people, most especially religious people that who have heard of the one word currency, that this is not it. Okay. From when he said that, I think it opened my eyes to begin to see things from the religious angle. Could this be what is stopping some religious people from acting? If that is, we better start debunking their claims and those ideas that they have. Okay, so I was able to clear that, and praise God, we're here right now, and his heart is blessed. All right, so let's dive into. I just needed to say that because of the information that Miss Panel brought, and talking about the Philippines and the Marshall Islands, whom have started using their own. Marshall Islands started using their own cryptocurrency, and Philippines started using, as in the 110 tribes started using TBC as legal money for exchange of goods and services. So I needed to bring that. We have been brainwashed by the central banking system. It keeps you in a poverty mindset, which is very, very true. Very, very true. Okay, so that's the reason why I brought that information in. Right now, that friend of mine is blessed. He said we're going to keep talking. He's going to send me more. He's going to talk with me later on. So, okay, let's move on. Okay, never let your precious custom wither away and become dust in the wind. Admin is advising. Hold fast to the things that make you special and unique. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Hold fast. TBC will give you the means, praise the Lord, will give you the means to care for the poor and the needy among you, and even greatly enrich each of you over a time. That's the abundance that we're campaigning for. That's the campaign. TBC will, I've asterisked it, TBC will give you the means which we are all yearning for, the means to care for the poor. Has TBC not given us the means? Okay. I want to say TBC has given us the means to care for the poor and the needy among us, among you, and even greatly enrich each of you over a period of time. Just don't let this newfound abundance, admin is advising, wash out the amazing things that have always existed within each of your great tribes. Admin. So you can see this doesn't burden TBC in any way. It's not a burden on TBC in any way. And it just opens the doors to mutual benefits for all involved. Super true. Super true. Guys, we can... Okay. With this happening in the Philippines and all over the globe, the trade can be done from... a door has been opened, okay, and more doors are being opened. Guys, can we say a big thank you to the TBC admin? Can we say a word of prayer in our private closet for the TBC admin, the top 10, the support team, the tech team. Let's just keep praising God for them and blessing their lives, all right? Because TBC admin is helping a lot of people out of what a lot of people have been looking for a way out from. Okay, so let me just let me stop at that point. But deep down in my heart, I know how grateful I am to one, having TBC coin, two, having the human vessel whom allowed himself or herself to allow God bring this abundance to people. I'm most grateful to whomever this entity, this person is. Okay, so let me just stop there now. All right, so it opens doors for all involved. What this does for us is it sets a precedent. It sets a precedent that TBC is being recognized as money. This one event that happened has set a precedent that TBC is being recognized as money legally. Those that will come across this my video, I want to ask, as in non-TBCians, just in case, non-TBCians, and maybe some TBCians who say, God, where is the SCAM now? Where is it? I believe right now you are like, if you have not migrated, I want to tell you, you better respect yourself, go pay your fees, humble yourself enough, and migrate. Because you still have the window of opportunity opened to you. And if you are out there and you come across this video, I said it, do not listen to any negative person. Follow the path that is set before you. Join the community of abundance. The window of opportunity to become a billionaire is still open. Don't let it pass you by. Okay? All right, so Bitcoin has had similar achievements And it does make it very difficult for regulators to say Bitcoin cannot hold value. So talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been a pathfinder for TBC. Okay, I was listening to Mr. Dan Lutz, and he talked about the old blockchain that is a clone of Bitcoin blockchain. It is a clone, right? And we all know what a clone is. So it's somewhat like a replica, Okay, but right now we are leaving that old technology to our own super amazing, super fast blockchain, right? Although we will not compromise the true value of TBC by putting it on any market exchange. We are not new TBCians, hear this. You will not find TBC, the billion coin, on any market exchange, because that will be compromising all that we stand for, all right? As Bitcoin did. That will not adhere to the official current price published in our website. Okay? As admin of TBC, the admin is saying now, as admin of TBC, I have a great deal of respect. This is a great leader now, the TBC admin. I have a great deal of respect for Doc Danilo S. Amurao. Danilo S. Amurao. Doc Dan. And without his leadership in the Philippines, this historic day would have never come. Without his great leadership, this historic day wouldn't have come. Members of TBC are generally clueless, which is basic, about the personal sacrifices. Good afternoon, Mr. Blaze, I believe I'm correct, are generally clueless about the personal sacrifices leaders make in their behalf selflessly. That is also an awesome truth. Please support the leaders. Support the leaders. We need more of them. Okay? That's a general message to all TBCians. Support the leaders. We should support the leaders. We need more of them. Okay? Okay, guys? So let's keep cheering them up. Let's keep supporting them, knowing fully well that we're on our way to more better days. All right. I think that sums up everything. It connects everything that I really wanted to say today. Talking about the campaign for abundance. That is what we are involved in. We are sharing. We are shouting the idea that poverty is okay. Poverty is a scam. Poverty is a scam. Okay, if you are looking for any scam, poverty is a scam. Abundance is real. All right. Poverty was falsified. It's a false knowledge. It's a false information that has robbed a whole lot of people. So our campaign is to let people know that, guys, there's wealth for everybody. There's abundance for everybody. And as we all unite together in one voice, one mind, one spirit, one body, one community, we know that we'll be lifting ourselves out of these hooks that have held us all this while. So that's what we're saying, and that is what we'll keep shouting. That's what we'll keep campaigning until the whole earth hear our voice. Until I see you again tomorrow, stay blessed, and I really, really appreciate and love everyone who made our time to come here today. Thank you, and God bless. Bye-bye.